Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Kevin Gausman gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So here's Adam Frazier. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. In there, and it's 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Brian Reynolds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
A windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. Polanco is there to put it away for route number 1. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
Leading off to the Pirates, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
In now, Colin Moran. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. Still going back. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. In there at the letters 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Settling in now, Hunter Pence. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Polanco is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
Batting fifth,
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Line hard to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Reynolds has it for out number 3.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. And with a league best ERA and whip, it can certainly be argued that they have the very best pitching staff around. As one of the coaches told me earlier, our guys are stingy. I don't think there's a better way to describe them. They don't give you walks, and good luck racking up hits. Our guys just have ridiculous stuff. No doubt the numbers back that up. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Frazier hits a little over the 270 mark. A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Longoria. And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this is not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
So in now for San Francisco, Steven Duggar, runner in scoring position with Sir John. He's set and the pitch. So far this season, Duggar has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
1-1.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. sent on the ground out to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Hence giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
The pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. The 2-2. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gregory Polanco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Up next to the Pirates.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Count even now at 1-1. Loaded behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Kramer over at second. Stallings on at first with 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first, a double play. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Pence now heading for second. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Archer comes set. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. In the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. 1 down.
Now back, left field.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball, as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And there are two away now. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Pablo.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that. Back now for the start of the sixth inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the sixth inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Nick Vincent takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Vincent.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Colin Moran will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping up now, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Taken in by Flores. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Steven Duggar. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next is John.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 strike now from Archer. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
He's got it to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Belt is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 10 for him on the year as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it 1 better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Archer looks in. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order. 7, 8, 9 due up the. Ready now. Now, Kevin Kramer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Eric Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go. Michael Feliz will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Striding in, Buster Posey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Feliz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And this will be fouled away. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Stallings. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Steven Duggar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants leave 1. They're up 3-2. Jondo Gustave has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 74, Jondo Gustave.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he's hitless coming into this at bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The next 1-2 pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 3-2. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
From the stretch.
Oh.
Here it comes. 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Yolmer Sanchez will come on now and pinch run here.
Yolmer Sanchez.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Over to Bell for the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
In there, no balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Belt carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. San Francisco leads this one 4-2. Yolmer Sanchez stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 2.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Reyes Maranta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Popped him up. Posey is under it. One away. Ready for another shot now. Colin Moran. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Moranta has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when...
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So striding forward now, Kevin Kramer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
4-2 the final score today. The Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nick Vincent gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Reyes Moranta closes the door for the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the San Francisco Giants finished off a 3-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-2. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Cincinnati Reds pounded out 17 hits in this one as they walked off in dramatic fashion against the Boys in Blue 5-4. The Milwaukee Brewers amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 4-2. The Diamondbacks combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-2. The Atlanta Braves swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 9-8. Gleyber Torres sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Royals 20-0. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Xander Bogaerts drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays 10-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. Patrick Wisdom drove in 4 as Seattle defeated Toronto 5-2. Keegan Aiken got his second W of the season, leading the Orioles to the win over the Twins 2-1. The White Sox launched 3 home runs as they got a dramatic walk-off win against the Indians 10-9. Lou Trevino grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Athletics took care of the Tigers 3-1. The Texas Rangers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-0. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.